Croc snapped after learning Coi was secretly meeting up with Blueface discreetly behind her back. So apparently Chrisean recently revealed how she pulled up on Coi after catching her trying to slip in some private moments with Blue. Croc had already given Coi several serious warnings to step back, but Coi still decided she was going to reconnect with Blue on the low. And get this, Jason Lee confirmed it, saying Coi had reached out months earlier, going off on him for interviewing Blue and Croc after that whole altercation happened.
Chrisean interview aired. She called me like, "Oh, I want to do the show, but like that's not a good look. You
right."
And I didn't know that. I didn't know that Chrisean said she was gonna be.
Cash may be unpredictable, but honestly, I never expected her to physically run up on Coi Leray. That situation came completely out of nowhere. So let's backtrack. If you missed what led to this, Coi and Blueface actually had a thing back in 2020. Coi was genuinely into him, real emotions involved. They were publicly all over each other, being super affectionate and flirty. Anytime an interviewer mentioned Blue, Coi would brighten up, laughing, smiling, looking flustered. It was obvious she liked him. But things ended quickly once Croc came into Blue's life. Coi cut things off with Blueface because she didn't want any part of the chaos surrounding Croc. Plus, Blue's behavior was messy and exhausting. People even praised Coi for walking away, calling it a smart move. She didn't need the drama, especially with her career on the rise. But even after she stepped away, Chrisean kept taking shots at her, convinced Coi and Blue were still secretly involved behind her back. And that wasn't even the breaking point yet. Things truly erupted when photos surfaced of Coi and Blue together in the studio. They were all over each other, tongues out, mouths connected, literally licking each other's faces. It looked way past friendly. That's when Chrisean completely snapped and went off on her IG stories, promising she'd catch Coi in person and get physical. From Chrisean's perspective, Coi acted like she moved on, even collaborating with her, only to circle back to Blue behind the scenes. Pahan posted something like, "You acted cool just to get a verse but still chased Blue behind my back. If sneaking was worth it, don't be surprised when I check you, because I don't play fake industry games." And honestly, can we be shocked Chrisean lost it? Coi publicly distanced herself from Blueface, befriended Chrisean, then slid back toward him when Blue and Chrisean got serious. And yes, Blue is a big part of the problem, but that man has the moral strength of wet tissue. Still, the way Coi moved felt intentionally provoking. And Coi didn't back down either. She clapped back saying, "If that's how it is, then let's fight." Then Blue's mom, Carissa, never one to miss attention, jumped into the chaos, picking sides dramatically. She shaded Chrisean and praised Coi like she was a prize. Her message basically said, if you get another chance, leave that nonsense and choose someone like Coi. Her inserting herself was ridiculous. No one asked. No one needed her. Yet she still leaped into the drama like she was involved from day one. And that leads to the moment Chrisean actually caught Coi and hit her. Listen to this.
Glorilla, we in a sprinter. They already know me and the defense. She tried to get on the sprinter with me and Glow. Glow like, Chrisean on here, wait till I come out there. She come in, I look at her. She look at me. She's talking to Glow, popping her gum. She being smart though. She's saying funny looking at me. Cause the last thing I said to her was like, when I see you, it's up. I had the same energy. I grabbed my phone and slapped the in her face.
Jason Lee got dragged in too. He explained that Coi called him furious over him interviewing Blue and Crow on his platform. According to Jason, Coi was heated. She felt that giving them space after Chrisean threatened her was disrespectful and only added fuel to the fire.
On interview aired, she called me like, "Oh, I want to do the show, but like that's not a good look. You influential. Like we want to celebrate you. You just had a big interview with Cardi B, and then you interviewed Blueface and Chrisean. Like crazy." So I said, "Well, Coi, I'm in the business of interviewing people. So like whether I'm interviewing and Blueface, Chrisean's gonna do numbers because they're hot right now. I didn't know she used to mess around with Blueface."
Right.
And I didn't know that Chrisean said she was gonna beat her ass when she saw her. But now you tainted the relationship that you could have.
So it's clear Chrisean and Coi were never on friendly terms. But most people didn't know their feud actually became physical. Chrisean explained that after performing with Glorilla in June, they went to the club to celebrate. At some point, Coi showed up, and according to Chrisean, started acting in a way that felt intentionally antagonizing. Eventually, Chrisean snapped and threw a phone directly at Coi's face, and the impact was strong enough that Coi ended up visibly injured.
Right.
What did it say?
She was upset that I interviewed you guys. I don't know. I guess, you know, I don't know. You guys had a history before, right?
Yeah, because I'm genuine. I thought she wanted to do a collab with some music, but really she was just trying to out me out the plan and bag my nigga and some bullshit. And I'm like, you can have yo. I just want the verse. Half the time song. What the
And for context, Chrisean was visibly pregnant then, meaning Coi couldn't really fight back even if she wanted. Witnesses later said Coi looked ready to swing, but security stopped her specifically because Chrisean was expecting. It's also reportedly the reason Coi didn't pursue legal action afterward. She chose not to press charges due to Chrisean's condition. But now that Crow is openly bragging about the situation, Coi might reconsider. And after that interview where Chrisean admitted she attacked Coi without being provoked, many people called her out, saying she was absolutely wrong for putting hands on Coi. Now I want your take. Do you think Croc had any justification confronting Coi over Blueface, or was she entirely out of pocket? And was Coi wrong or just caught in Blue's chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to check out the next video for more drama.